Hi everyone, Melissa Ullman here in Minnesota, and I am so excited and honored that Creative Memories Home Office asked me to not only create a sketch, but to also create a layout for this worldwide virtual crop. So I created a sketch that was very versatile, and so it had both horizontal photos, it had vertical photos, as well as some round photos. So it's okay to go ahead and mix your shapes. But what I did is I rotated my layout and sketch so it was completely upside down. So let me just pull the papers out of the way here and show you all. So I just completely turned it all the way around. So this was the sketch, I turned it upside down. So now I put my paper pieces in the corner. So let me just tell you, it was a little bit difficult for me because there were no stickers or embellishments that went with this fabulous Starlight paper pack that we all got in our secret box. So what I did is I focused on the shapes on the papers. So I took this piece right here that had all the different shapes and stars on it. So I started by taking my punch and the double star punch, which is fabulous. And I started by literally just punching out as many stars as I could from that strip. So we'll just keep going here, make sure that those are all out. So here's the top part. We'll just set those aside there. I'm gonna cut a couple of more here. So out of that first strip of gold paper. So then I am going to take my trimmer and just trim that piece off there. And we don't need that, we've punched everything. So I am going to use this as one of my stripes in the upper corner here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that off so I can use it in the corner. And then this one here, I'm going to do some fussy cutting. So we are going to use that for these pieces here. So I'll go ahead and cut that off. And then we have this blue strip here, which is what I used there. So we'll cut that off. And I also used this piece here to be the divider in between each of these patterns. So I'm just gonna cut that edge off there. And then I just cut a couple of 1/2-inch strips from this darker pattern so I could use that to separate those patterns on there. So we should only need 2 for that. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to take and adhere these that we punched to the tops of these. So it adds color and it adds dimension. So these pieces, make sure you use your repositionable adhesive to do this, but these pieces here fit right on top of those star shapes perfectly. I wonder if they planned that. I'm guessing. I am guessing those smart designers at home office knew exactly what they were doing when they did this. Anyway, so I just went ahead and added the outsides of the stars to the tops of those, and then I adhered that to the upper corner here, trimming off the edges. So you'll see that. And then you've got the center pieces that is left from these, and so we need to use those too. So what I did to create my embellishments or stickers, however you see fit, is I just took this white strip that we previously had, and I took my precision scissors here, and I just did a little fussy cutting. Okay, I just cut these shapes out using my scissors. And then again, I think Home Office knew what they were doing, those fabulous designers, that the centers, let me finish cutting that there. The centers of these double heart stars fit perfectly on the centers of those. So then I just took, and turned it over, and I put a foam square behind that, and then added that to the center of the star. So I used those as embellishments to the layout. So what I also did is over here on this side, I wanted to just add a little bit of journaling. So I used as well the precision point, and I left, as I cut, I left a little bit of a plum or purple border around the outside of that. So we'll just cut that out. So anytime that you are lacking stickers or embellishments, look at the patterns in the paper and see if they lead to being cut out. And stars are so easy to cut out because it's literally just straight cuts. There's no going around anything. So as you see now, I have this piece here, and I just left a little bit of the plum or purple around it. So I did the same thing with cutting out this piece here. So I used that, doubled it up together. And then again, down here at the bottom, I also used one of the doubled up stars. And then to create a title, I went ahead and used the alphabet stamping set, which is perfect for adding a unique or custom title for you. So again, my tip for you to be would be for you to look at the designs in your papers to see if they can offer shapes as an embellishment for you to add to your papers or your layouts. You definitely need to have a precision point scissors to be able to make nice cuts like this, but absolutely they are worth it. So there's my tip. Hope you guys are having a great time with the virtual crop, and happy scrapping.